Okay, so I started five. I'm messy. I started five. I started five disagreements, so I'm being messy, right? That's what you're saying, right? Why did you drop? Messy Marvin. Nobody's bullying her. Okay. Mm, mm. Yes.
Sister Carmen, tell me what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I haven't
Um,
been anywhere.
I'm from what I've gotten.
Well,
Okay.
forget the comments. Just talk to me like we're on FaceTime, okay? What's going on? What happened? Was it alive today?
Um. Yes. I did a live. I was live earlier today, and I guess I'm not B1. I guess I am messy now. Um,
Okay, the only people who
wait,
think
let me
you and I
finish.
are okay.
Wait, let me finish. I was at my job today. I picked up some hours, and I was addressing. There was a woman that came in, and I reported to nurses, and I felt to go live to cover myself, but pressure said that I had no right to talk about it. I reported them, and I said all what I said was I felt that that's nobody's business. A trans woman should not be called a trans. That's a woman. I checked them and said that I was going to report them for discussing that individual. So I was sent home. I then got live. Pressure then instructed me that I had no right to talk on that. Two, I was still in the live. I got out the live, and Bold messaged me that Envy wanted to talk. I respect Bold, so I'm going to go there. Um, I heard her out. I guess the way that I handle things, people don't like the way. I was attacked in Envy's thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was called a liar, but there just so happened to be, because Duck and Rusty was there, they shouldn't be in black people's business. But nobody was there but Cosmic, Bold, Rusty, and Duck. Envy said the things what she said in Bold's live. I was told I should have left, but then they doubled teamed on me. They were starcasting and by Homer and DJ. And Duck only stayed to support me. They cuddled Envy the whole time. So what I'm getting is that now I'm not B1 and I'm messy. That's what I got. And I'm lying.
Okay,
DJ
so
said I'm still lying because
is
DJ,
Just wait. I need
DJ
questions
is
answered. Is he
DJ.
black or is he not black?
He's black, so I never disrespected DJ
Okay.
or Homer because they're
Okay.
black men, right?
They're black people. And
But
they are the
they
ones
were
that are saying that you
defending.
aren't B1? I just need to know who's saying you're
They
not
were
B1.
cuddling Envy. Everybody was asking how Envy was doing. Nobody asked
Yeah,
me
I
how
get
I was
that.
doing.
That's right. That white woman in the room, black men run at her
Ex-
feet
And
to
everything I was
fan and
saying,
cuddle.
it was as
I
if
get
I was
that.
lying.
Well, who has the authority to say you are not B1? Who made that statement?
Um, at this point, everything what I've done was out of order. I auntie going into ops lives unless it was I once again.
Auntie, she's saying to you, Sis Carmen, don't go into any ops lives unless she's awake because West Coast Pacific time. And that's what I'm talking about
Bo
too.
was
Because
there. Bo
I'm
was
just getting
there.
here.
No,
I'm just
Bo
getting
was
here.
there. Bo
I'm in
was there.
passive. Okay, but Bold holds a neutrality, so he never rescues or protects anyone.
But
Never.
no, he was though. He was there, but he had went to go do another live. They said I should have left. I then asked them, was everybody done with talking with what they want to talk to me about? I then exited. And then I go into Bold's live. And then that space is where other things were said. So I'm done. I'm done. But I'm okay though. I'm done.
Well,
And
here's the
I
thing.
by DJ and Homer, I didn't know who these people were. Those were Envy projected to impose them space. I sought her out to go where she was. I never would have even went where she was. I had already did 12 hours. Bo said, hey, Envy wants to talk to you. I said, okay. I'm tired of the fact that we had, I had, if Cosmic wouldn't have been there, Envy would have continued to been able to call me a liar. If Duck wouldn't have been there, it would have been my word against Envy. And by being already told that I'm messy and that I'm not B1, if those people that don't like me or are white, I didn't have anybody covering me because Bold had left and did something else.
Right,
I'm
Carmen.
not against that. I'm saying, but what if they wouldn't have been there and they witnessed it?
But Carmen, and I agree with you. But like again, Carmen, when I came up in here earlier, it was confusing, and I sent a message to Envy because I'm like, what is going on? Because this morning, when we were all in there this morning, which a lot of people in here were not, we were all having a conversation. Like Envy came at you,
Solomon was in
Carmen,
there.
in a
Solomon the
respectful way.
psychiatrist was in there.
Right. Like my whole thing is like Envy came at you a respectful way and just asked you in a respectful way, Carmen, I don't understand
Captain was there.
why you feel
How am I
why
messy?
right.
I'm
And y'all weren't arguing. And then after that, we weren't even talking about drama. We were talking about issues in our
getting
society.
therapy, getting therapy, all of that.
So
But
my whole
I,
thing is go ahead. Go ahead.
no, no, no. I,
So
I,
this
I,
whole
I,
thing is
I will
weird.
ask.
This is weird because this shit is getting
No,
twisted into drama when
no,
it does not need to be. I wasn't
no,
defending
no, no. It's
Envy.
not. I got it. I got it. I'm messy
You're
because I
listen.
wanted to self-center myself to cover myself because I don't like he say she say. And that's what Envy did. Envy portrayed it like I was up, my head was up her butt. But
And
I was out of
that is
order. I'm
between
not a
you.
B1. I'm not a B1 because I had two people, Rusty. If Rusty Cosmic, I'm telling you, if Rusty Cosmic and Passion, and if Rusty Duck Solomon, those witnesses wouldn't have been there, then
Carmen.
they,
So let me ask you this:
I'm messy.
if you weren't
I'm done.
necessarily going to go to
Miss Carmen,
Envy's
I
live,
think
who
it
told
might
you to go
help
to
not
Envy's
to
live?
mention her anymore. Not to mention who anymore.
Who told you to go to Envy's live? Because you weren't going to go there because Envy didn't hit you up. Who
No,
told you? Who told
Bo.
you?
Bo came and got me.
Why?
I was in a lie.
But why? Why? What was the reason behind it? If it wasn't safe for you, why did Bold tell
I
you to
thought
go
it
to
was
Envy's
safe
live?
because it was Bo.
Bo
What
was
do you
in
mean?
there. That's what you're missing the point of. Bo was there.
Bo
What
was
we're
there.
saying
I
is at
felt
that
No,
safe.
I
point
know Bo
after
was
Bo
there.
left.
I know when Bo was there, but my whole thing is like this, right? And this is where people don't want to talk about, right? We had people come up in this box right now who shouldn't have even been talking, sit there and say this space was not safe for you. That space was not safe for you. Then if it wasn't space,
Oh,
if the space was
I'm
not
trying
safe for
to.
you, at Envy's point, why did Bold and you proceed to go up in there? And why did Bold, if Bold was in there first,
It was
why
safe
did
at
Bold
a
ask
It
point,
you?
is
was
what you're not
safe.
It
understanding.
was
It's
safe.
like
Listen,
you the
Cosmic,
one that's
listen,
keeping up mess right now. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
Cosmic,
no.
No,
Oh,
no,
Miss
no, no.
Cosmic,
You don't
Miss
it was
irritate.
Passion,
You
safe.
are
I'm
go ahead,
trying
keeping
to
go
up
ahead,
mess
tell
right
you.
now
go
because
ahead, go
Cosmic,
ahead, go ahead.
you wasn't
Cosmic,
there. You was there
Cosmic,
from the
tell,
beginning of it.
thank
I
You
was
you.
talking
there when
about one.
I was there when I
You
came up
talking
in
about
there.
what Cosmic. That motherfucking
Yeah,
live went on
He
for
was,
four
Passion was,
fucking
yeah.
hours.
I
Four
know that.
damn
That's what I'm
hours.
saying. I can only speak on what I. That's why I ask
Exactly.
questions.
But
That's
that and
why I
that's the
ask
point.
questions. I didn't make statements. I asked questions. I said, why, if Bo was in there and he asked you to come, Carmen, why? I never made a statement. I asked a question and then I spoke on what I saw from the very beginning when I came to this live just now. I spoke about what was going on when I was in there and I asked
But it
what
was
happened
more
it
than
after I
just
wasn't
left.
that. I'm
that.
trying to tell you, but you're not listening.
Go ahead, Carmen. Go ahead.
Bo came and got me. He was there. He stayed with me. He even checked them and told them that it was double standards. Is what me and Passion is trying to tell you.
Right.
Bo defended and protected me, and he had left, and I thought he was coming back. Bo did not force her into the live. I'm done. I can.
But okay, then
Okay.
I can understand that, right? That's all I was asking. I was trying to get to the point with how did you get in
Bo,
there when people were making comments in the comment section stating
Bo,
the space was not safe for you because again, when I
it
was
was
in
safe.
there, it was
Pastor,
safe
can you
when I
tell
was
him
in
he's not?
there.
They
Yeah, it was safe when I was in there because my whole thing is like when I came in we weren't even arguing. People
Bo.
were talking respectfully to each
Solomon
other.
was in there. Solomon was in there. It was safe in the beginning. As soon the dogs came out as soon as y'all left.
And that's what
Right.
she's saying.
That is
Someone
what I'm
said that's
saying, but they're
right,
saying
Miss
I was
Passion. I agree
being
with you.
messy, but I wasn't. I don't understand what Marvin is saying. Marvin
But
is saying,
Duck said when he was in this when you had him up here, Duck said someone then stated something that set people off. It was someone who wasn't even in the conversation that was in the comments or something that set someone off, will set Envy to start explaining the
Bo,
situation
can you come
and
up to the box because he's sitting up here pretty much saying that in so many words you done left Carmen to the
Bo
dogs.
didn't know listen.
But I
I
know
didn't
Carmen.
even
I know that because again, I was there. I've been up all morning ever since Chaos had her live this morning. So I've been
We
up
were
in everybody's live. So I already
exactly.
know.
That's all I'm saying. I'm arguing with you, Miss Carmen.
No, she's agreeing.
Oh,
He's
you
agreeing with
agree?
you.
Listen, cause I don't care for her. She made it seem like I didn't. I said, you get you some, we need to get, for her to get psychiatric help. Don't be so caught up on me. Let's move on this. There's bigger stuff. I didn't want to deal with that. It felt good, us talking about good stuff, being positive, not arguing with our brothers and sisters. That's what we was focused on. She didn't like
listen.
the unity.
All I was asking is how did you get there, Carmen.
I
That's
told
what
you,
I'm asking.
Bo,
How?
Bo.
And yeah, right. How did you get there? And then I asked, why did you go up in there? Because again, Joy wants to be in the comments saying, I'm trying to blame it on
Stop
Bulls when
calling it.
Joy just and was in the comments stating it wasn't safe for you, Carmen.
No,
So
the white lady.
that's why I'm asking you, Carmen, how did you get in there and why did you go in there if it was safe? And you just told me. So that's all I needed to know. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay, okay, okay. She made it seem like I was up here trying to pray with. Like, no, Envy wanted to talk to me, and that's what Bo said. She wanted to talk to me, but she never did that. She wanted to. I believe she did it to be messy, and Bo checked her on it. Bo called them out on it because he saw it. He saw
Now
it go.
Now that's something I didn't see. The only part I
As
saw is
soon
when
Bo called
Envy
it out,
asked you
but
why.
I was being told I was being messy. How was I being messy when I wasn't even looking for it?
Right, right. My whole thing is like Carmen. I don't know what transpired before or what after it happened. All I can speak on is what
Bo
Envy
came
asked you
and
when I was in there.
defended me. Bo defended
Envy,
and called DJ and Homer out.
right.
I didn't feel comfortable with them at all.
But y'all were getting somewhere because when Envy asked you, "Hey
When
Carmen,
Solomon,
why
remember
did
when
you?"
Solomon was there?
Yeah,
When
yeah,
Solomon, a
and Envy asked you
psychiatrist,
that
was there.
stuff. Envy
She
asked you,
switched
why
up.
did
No,
you
she
feel the
switched
way
up.
that you like?
She
Why do you
switched
feel
up.
the way that you feel about me? Because I never did anything to
Mm,
you for you to feel like that. That's what Envy said to you, and I don't
yeah.
even think Bull was in there at that point. That's why I said I
But
thought
Bo
y'all were
was
getting
watching it the
somewhere.
whole time, though. I'm trying to tell you. It
Yeah,
didn't get
yeah,
messy until DJ and Homer was there. Homer pretty much took over as if he was so spiritual. I'm like, I'm not at a, remember, I was like, I'm not really there. I'm not with this fake Christianity stuff. I'm not going to say I'm sorry for something and that's not in my heart to do it. Like, once again, you're lying on me. See, this is what I'm talking about. The
wait,
people,
well,
what am I lying about?
no, wait. That's what DJ saying to
Yeah,
you, or are you saying it to me?
he said you're lying on once again.
I didn't. Oh, yeah, I don't know nothing about that, so I'm not.
Take,
Go ahead.
can we
But
take
that's
a
all.
beat? I want, wait, Cosmic. Can we take a beat? I've listened to you for a while.
Yeah,
I actually came out to comfort Miss Carmen.
I'm dropping.
But
Did
since you
12
come up,
hours, right?
she's gotten even more upset. So I'm kind of not clear. What is it that you want? You want to clarify some points, Cosmic? Can we quickly clarify those so that
Yeah,
you
so
can drop and we can get back to comforting Miss Carmen?
yeah, all I was saying was I was trying to defend Carmen in the situation when we were just before you got up here because
Uh
again,
huh.
it was hijacked and all I was clarifying was what I experienced when I was in the live this morning. I clarified
Okay.
it. I
Okay.
asked her
But I'm saying,
So,
I
I was
so
trying
you
to say
felt
to
what,
you, I was,
Miss Carmen? May I just ask Cosmic a quick question? You felt
yeah.
that you were being misrepresented, and you came back up to correct those misrepresentations. Is that
Yeah, because
correct, Cosmic?
because I was
Mm-hmm.
abruptly dropped. I was abruptly actually blocked from one of her mods because of I guess how they felt about me. But again, this
Okay.
wasn't about
Okay.
me.
but if I shouldn't
It was
I,
even
not
been
I,
about me.
involved in, I don't know
I
how
hear
I
you.
became messy. I don't
I hear
know.
you, Cosmic. It is important to
I'm
it's important to
centered.
correct those things. So I understand
Oh my
why you've
God.
done that.
Oh my
Are you,
God.
do you feel like it's corrected
Right.
now so
Do
that
you
we
feel that
can,
it's corrected
get
now?
back to like
Because
calming her down? Do you mind?
I'm trying to
Yeah.
Um,
know how I was messy. How did I center
okay.
myself when
See,
Bo
those
Yeah.
are the things that
defended
I'm
me?
worried about right there.
Yeah.
Those questions she's
I don't,
asking.
I done did 12 hours. I was already, I just,
That's me. Go ahead.
no, I know what's going on. I know what's going on.
I'm about to just drop. That's all I'm coming up here
Thank you,
for. Again,
Cosmic.
I'm not. I'm not.
Cosmic,
I only want you to drop if you feel like you clarified everything that
did
you
you
want to
clear your
clarify.
name?
Do you
Because
feel like you have?
I've already been called messy and a liar, so it can't get no worse.
No,
I
I'm
can't
talking about
believe
you,
Yeah.
they
Cosmic.
still
Yeah.
use, but
Okay,
I'm
if
just
we can
saying
get back to,
it wasn't how it was misrepresented, like how it was represented
mhm.
or how people were speaking about it. Again, I was just speaking on what I saw in the live this morning. I thought it was all good. Now, what has happened, what happened after that or prior to that, I can't speak about. I'm only speaking about the time I was in there. But all I'm gonna
Okay.
say is just go about, go about you, Carmen. That's all I'm gonna say.
That
But
sounds fair, and I hope that you feel that you were able to clarify everything you wanted. I
yeah,
just want
I'm
to
good.
turn the attention back to Miss Carmen. And I want to say for anybody who's in here, then please, not only tap the screen, but also give Miss Carmen some love. Show her you love her. Tell her in the comments that you love her. Tell her what
Look,
she means to
I
you.
please, Jazz. I've already.
She's going to say she doesn't want it, but I
I
think at
don't
this
want it.
point she
No,
needs to
I'm
hear
gonna
it.
tell you why
So
I don't.
please go ahead and
Problematic,
show her love in the comments.
messy.
Show her
No,
in love in the gifts.
listen.
Show her how much we want. Hearts, flowers, hugs, everything for Miss Carmen. Let her know
Thank you, Miss T.
that
They were trying to act like
she is
I
a part of
was a
us.
mental that, but I'm being messy. I did 12 hours. I was pressured already checked. Okay, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm mature enough to know what it was. I'm mature enough to know what it was. I know what's going on. Because I respect Bo. Bo covered me. Bo came back and checked DJ and that man, is what I was trying to say. Him and Duck. But I was wrong having two white men defend me, but they were the only ones that's there. Bo had left, and then Bo came back and was like, I'm not going for this BS right here. Oh, absolutely not. When Bo said that, that's when I left. I left with Bo. They tried to make, come on now, listen, they tried to make it seem like I drink, smoke, and do drugs. I'm telling you, that those questions were insinuated. But to be told I'm not B1, I'm messy, I'm good. Bo didn't check me. Yes, he did. He corrected both of y'all. Bo said that. He corrected both of y'all. Yes, he did. I'm not being, you can say whatever you want to. Are you friends with Queen Bull? I asked Envy this because this is giving that. Like, what do you have to do with this? What? You know what? I'm gonna help you real quick. I know how to do this. I know exactly how to do this. There you go. You ain't got to worry about me no more. See you later. Ever again, sir. There you go. Simple. Bye. Simple. Real simple. He ain't got to worry about me no more. I don't want to deal with anybody that is like that. It's problematic. I'm just not dealing with it. I don't know who these people were. I had never met them before, DJ or met Homer. But to be told that I'm being messy, like I had just did 12 hours. I ain't got time for mess. I was already told I didn't know. I'm not in fear of my job, but I don't know if people know being a nurse, you're not supposed to discuss. I can't discuss my mother's medical situation with my sister when she comes to the emergency. My mother can tell my sister, but I can't say anything. I defended someone and Pressure said that I was out of order for holding alive. I said, okay, all right. Exactly. And that's why I held that live to cover myself because that's why I held the live. But now I'm messy. I'm going to fix this messy part. I guarantee you this messy part. I'm going to fix messy and I'm going to fix problematic. What's the other one? Let me see. Liar. I'm going to fix that one. And what was the other one? Let me see. Problematic, messy. You're mature enough. You're a grown old lady not to be. Oh, I got that part too. I got it. I got the message. Surely I got the message. I got it. I received it the way that it was given to me. I'm just saying, I don't want brothers and sisters arguing with each other. That's what I didn't want. And I thank you, Miss Jazz. You didn't have to. I'm messy and problematic. Listen, I had already did 12 hours.
Carmen,
Yes.
I love you, and I want you to breathe. I want you to shut up and be nice and breathe. That's all I'm asking you to do. And you know me as your sister. You know me as what I am. I walk in my truth, and I'm telling you, you cannot argue with a fool. You can't explain yourself to a fool. And I don't want you to be looking like a fool to explain yourself to fools. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot explain nothing to problematic people. No matter how you try to explain it, they're not going to see it your way. And when I'm saying to you, my sisters, reserve your energy. You got so many other battles out here to fight besides going against the grain with ignorant ass people that don't know themselves. You know yourself. And I know you because I follow under you because I know that you're a person that walks in truth and integrity. And I want you to right now, I want you to breathe. I want you to stop. I want you to breathe. I want you to recompose yourself. Restoration, relaxation, and start over another day. Let them dogs sleep where they lay. I'm sick and tired of you using your energy that should be used on positive things on people that don't know themselves in their mind and their spirit. If their mentality is not right, you can't prove their mentality to be right. You know who you are. And that's all that matters, okay? I came on here to tell you I'm a nurse and you're a nurse. You know I'm a nurse, right?
Yep.
You cannot fix ignorance. You cannot fix a person that's not willing to fix themselves. So stop trying to fix the ones. You got to focus on the ones that are willing to be helped. That's what we lost focus on. We focus on the ones that distracts us. Stop being distracted by these people that's trying to distract your mind off of the focus of what we got to do for our legacy and our lives. That's all I came on here to say. I love you, my sister, to pieces, and you know that I would not come in your life. I do not even get in your life when it be problematic. I don't even step my foot in your room when it's problematic. But today, from one sister, from soul to soul, from one nurse to another nurse, from one sister, another sister, another queen from another queen, another goddess from another goddess. I'm telling you, breathe. You know when somebody playing with your intelligence. Don't fall for their mess. Stop it. Let them be fools by themselves. Do not entertain a circus act. That's a circus act. Do not entertain a clown like a circus. And that's a whole tent of circus you talking to. You know better. Stay focused on what's at hand and stop letting problematic people take your mind off of what we need to be focusing on. If they don't see it your way, you don't have to say no more word. They don't see it your way, they don't see it your way. But you can't make them see it your way. You understand what I'm saying to you? I love you, my sister. But we got better tasks out here and better things out here to be focused on than what the hell some problematic person want to say about you. You know who you are. You know your self-worth. You know you're not those things. So if you're not of those things, why the hell you got to prove anything to anybody? That's not you. That's not your character. I know that, and everybody who follow you knows that. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Do you hear what I say? And I'm saying it like this, sister, to you, because that's how you would put it to me if I was out of course. You would have came to me the same way I'm coming to you now. I love you within every piece of my being. And I don't even know you but from TikTok, okay? But I know you're an upright person, and you would go to war. You're a warrior for anybody out here. And I'm telling you, stop wasting your energy on these complexity, problematic lives and problematic people that just want to use your energy when you got other works to do. We need to stay focused. And you can't stay focused messing with people like that. They will drain you, they will corrupt you, and it will make your image to be tarnished. I don't want you to do that. Stay on the course. You know you are not that person. You know what the things that they speak of you are not of you. So who gives a freak? Who cares what they think? I know who you are, and you know who you are. That's all that freaking matters. And for the ones that want to come in here and challenge you, they challenge you because they want to take your power and they want to take your energy, and stop giving it to them. Stop giving it to your energy to people that don't deserve your energy. I had to learn that. Somebody had to shake me and let me know you cannot be save. You can't be save a whole. You can't save everybody. And anybody that think they can save everybody is fooling themselves. You can only help the ones that are willing to get the help. And Carmen,
Yes.
I'm gonna say it again. Stay out of the problematic ass, complexity ass lives that just want to waste your energy.
You was gonna say that.
Stay out of them. When they start being complexity, when you see, girl, I had to learn this. I do not deal with double-minded individuals. I can't stomach a double-minded individual. A double-minded individual is a dangerous individual. You know that, I know that. And you don't have to say nothing. Let them be who they are. Keep your mouth shut, keep your composure, and keep your character as to who you are. You know your self-worth. You know you're not of those things. Let them dogs say what they want to say, because they ain't hurt nobody but themselves when they said it. They really talk like because those characters are built. Because those characters are built.
I can barely hear you, Destiny.
You gotta mute your mic and pull down your notification.
She said mute it and then come back. Yep.
Yeah, just pull down your notifications. It should take the echo away.
And then come back. Yeah. I do that.
I'm still
Pull down your notifications. It take the echo away.
Oh, she's saying mute. I'm gonna let you come down. Come back, okay?
Right, yeah, put her down.
Um.
Hey, Reese,
What's good, Joe?
go ahead and we're giving love to Miss Carmen because she got whomped today.
What is going on? Karma Hurts. Hello, Karma Hurts. I like that name.
Envy came and misrepresented what she said. Go ahead, Miss Carmen.
I was horrible. Yes. I'm sorry, y'all. I did 12 hours. Pressure is right. I should not have been talking on trans issues. I was at work. I got rolled up. Blah, blah, blah. I can't be fired. I only go there 3 days a week. I'm only doing it for the holiday, right? I've been a nurse forever. But I heard 2 nurses, and I checked them. So I wanted to do a live to cover myself, right? Pressure said that I shouldn't have did the live, but I'm glad I did the live because, what she said was I can't talk on trans women. I wasn't. I said a trans, I don't like calling them trans. That's a woman. They shouldn't have to share with anybody anything about them. And this is what I said to the 2 ladies. Well, I got written up for insubordination and was sent home. I ain't been rolled up, y'all, in about 20 years. So, the young lady cried and asked me to run me. I said, baby, I'm not equipped. I'm just learning pronouns. I barely can do it. And she said, no, could you talk to my parents? I said, get a therapist and do it. I said, and I was with her, and she was black. I said, you know, I'm already in trouble. Because I knew, because they called my director of nursing. So I came home and I went live. So I'm problematic, I'm a liar, and messy. I don't call nobody outside of this TikTok. I work, take care of my home, my children, my husband, and my business. So Bo protected me. Bo was the one said, hey, she want to talk to you. Bo, when they started tagging on me, Bo came back and checked them. And the 13th Amendment, which karma hurts, love it. I don't know what that means. I can't hear you.
You posted something her story for me in response to video that I made the other day. And it was very cute. So yes, I absolutely do love it.
But I'm sorry. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I came in because I guess there was a misunderstanding and I got a phone call.
Wait, somebody called you about me?
Yeah, it's my little brother. My little brother. I guess you got into an argument with my little brother this morning.
What's your brother's name?
DJ.
Oh.
Yeah, he said he got into it with you this morning. And he was only trying his side of the story is he was only trying to make sure that everybody was heard so that he could get full context of what was going on, and he couldn't get that with everyone over talking and being over talked. So I just came in to make sure that everybody was okay from the situation and to see if y'all were able to talk this out.
Absolutely never, ever. No, ma'am. And he's a black man. I'm not going to disrespect him, but okay. I'm good.
Okay, I will let him know. A boundary has been set, and you guys will not talk to each other. That is perfectly fine.
Yeah. He was defending a white tea lady. I'm good. And I will stand on that. And Bo came up and defended me. Because I didn't say the things that they felt that I should let her be heard. First of all, this white tea lady is problematic. Second of all, I'm only over here because of Bo.
What do you mean you're only over here because of Bo?
I only went to Envy's live because of, I guess DJ knows Envy.
No, DJ was only in there because of Solomon, but Solomon had just dropped right before.
Solomon, exactly. And it was, DJ said that I am, there was a list of things I wrote down what he said about me. I choose not to talk about it. This is somebody who you respect.
If you want to message it to me.
Nope, I'm done. I handle things different from everybody. I'm literally done. I saw what I needed to see from DJ and from Homer. Bo came up and addressed it with integrity and said that it was one-sided, which it was. There were cuddling for this white tea woman, not for me. I'm a black woman. Everything I said was wrong. Then the people who I have respect for said I'm messy, problematic. I was told that I had I don't drink, smoke, or do drugs. You can't be a nurse. Really? Everything was questioned, but not Envy wasn't. But I see you doing this a lot, Carmen. You are a problem. I know what to do. It's real simple. Trust me, I know what I am going to do. And I will stand on what I said. Bold corrected it. Should I have went over there? I respect Bold. Absolutely. If Miss Jazz came and said that. Now, I don't know if you came and said, Miss Reese, if you said, Carmen, I'd ask you who want to talk to me. When I went over there, I'm telling you as a black woman that is a black nurse, black women are not heard. And that I said what I said. Now, he can say whatever he wants to.
No, I get that. I understand.
And you should, and I'm saying with you, don't stand with me. You stand with your brother. Your brother called you, told you, XYZ. I blocked him. He ain't never got to worry about me. I just know I saw two brothers defending a white tea lady. And that two white tea men that were in that live with Solomon defended, didn't want to get in it, but said like, wow, there's nobody here for you, which was Duck and Rusty. Matter of fact, I can let Rusty up and he can tell you.
Don't do that, Miss Carmen.
Don't do it? Okay. All right.
You already know.
I'm just saying, because I mean, I got friends I've had for 40 years.
It's somebody else, Empress. I got it. Don't worry about it. So like I said, for me, yes, you're right. This is y'all's issue, and I'm not backing or defending anyone. What I am saying in this issue, because he is a black man,
That is correct.
I don't want to cut him off. I want to know the information so that where he was wrong, I can correct him as a sister, and that correction might be received a little bit differently. Because I can tell you now that as his sister, he absolutely listens to me.
Um,
I'm not saying say it out loud.
It's not needed. I'm telling you, it's not needed. It is not needed.
Can you move the Buick for me, please?
Yes.
I'm just going to say that we've been in more than one situation.
Second, let me move this car for these contractors. Hold up.
Okay.
Okay. So how you doing, Reese?
I'm all right. It's been a lot of shit going on the last couple weeks. And then I had some shit happen with my Smurf last night, and I'm kind of over everything. And I really be wanting to burn some shit down, and I'm doing my very, very fucking best not to. But I'm
that part of overwhelm where we want to scream and punch. Yeah. They never think we reach that part.
Hold on 1 second, Miss Jazzy, because you know I love you and you know I respect you. But Miss Divine Destiny, respectfully, you don't know me, you don't know him, you don't know the context. Although I respect Miss Carmen and I respect her opinion, and her opinions are very much so her opinions, and her feelings are very much so valid with the interaction that she experienced. But one thing for me, and far too often on this app, a black man makes a mistake, one mistake, although it may be an egregious mistake, they are thrown away. How are we supposed to help heal our black men if we keep throwing them away? That's just my personal opinion. And given that you don't know this particular black man outside of this particular instance, I am going to say that you probably don't have full context to the story and the egregious things that he deals with on a day-to-day basis that may or may not have triggered or set off, PTSD related, veteran related type issues that may have set off a trigger in that person's mind that may have caused them to go one way or the other. And this is why I hold space, time and grace for these particular individuals, because that's not something that they can actually control.
Did you serve, Reese?
No, but my brother did. And this is why I'm here.
Perhaps we should actually call in some Black brothers who are veterans and also Black First to help us, because they will be able to relate with him on two different levels. What you're doing is very good too, but
see, this is and this is why my brother called me.
But I've noticed that men listen to men. That's what I've noticed.
Understandable, but there are a certain select few women that they would listen to as well. Like with my brother, he tends to listen to me. He tends to listen to T. there are
Okay.
a very, 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 very small select few women that he will listen to. And it's not because it's a misogynistic mindset. It's
Right.
because of his boundaries
For trust.
and
A
where
trust
he
thing. Yeah.
exactly and where he's
Right.
trying to
Right.